Y'all, what's up? It's your girl Miss Tink. That's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. Hope everybody is having a blessed, happy Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, we in here to talk about none other than Black Ink Crew Chicago episode. What is it? 4 or 5, whatever it is. Season 1, whatever. New York, New Problems. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. First, we see the Siamese Cat and Van talking about the whole incident that happened last night at 9 Mag with Ryan getting into it and going off or whatever. And they feel that, Ryan, you need to check your feelings because you're taking it out on everybody and it's affecting the family, which I do agree. I know you stressed out, Ryan, but don't take it out on them. I'm just saying, but hey, it is what it is. Ryan comes in, he all nonchalant and shit, just like a Gemini is. I'm just saying. And then Van and Kat trying to talk to him. Van like, man, you was tripping, you know what I'm saying? And my attitude, like, come on now. Like, Van was like, look, your attitude bad, but my attitude's bad. You ain't even see it. And then Kat was like, we just want you to chill out and, think about what you do, your feelings and stuff, going off on us and everything. It's affecting the family. And, Ryan, at the time, I don't think he really cared, but I think overall he might start to understand. I know you stressed out, but taking it out on innocent bystanders is not what that is. Even if you are somewhat mad at them for them doing, trying to better themselves. I know you want the family, but everybody got to better themselves. I'm just saying, it is what it is. But let's go and get to the next scene. All right, next we see Charmaine and Danielle coming over Siamese Cat house or whatever. She got this thing in New York, this New York tattoo convention, and she invited Danielle and Charmaine to come. And I'm like, all right, Kat, make your money, do what you gotta do and stuff. And I mean, hey, it is what it is. And then Danielle brings up the whole thing about the guys coming and stuff like that, and she claimed that she asked them a while back, but I guess they didn't come. And hey, it is what it is. And then Danielle brings up 4, and that's when Kat was talking about how she was texting 4 and stuff like that in the middle of the night because she was drunk and stuff, talking about 4 playing games. No, Kat, no, Siamese, it's you playing them games. I'm just saying, it is what it is. We already seen what is on camera. But hey, let's go and get to the next scene. After that, we see Ford getting ready for his meeting with Epic Records. And all right, Ford, better watch out for Epic. I'm just saying. Is that the one that L.A. Reid is on, or is that L.A. Records? I don't know. Y'all correct me with the record label. Whatever L.A. Reid is on, watch out for. Don't go there. He talks to Van about him. Van support him and everything. Brings up the whole thing about Ryan and stuff. And he says, Ryan, wants the best for him. But, he worried about the whole family leaving and stuff. He got this stuff going on in his brain. But it's okay. He gonna get it together. Let's go and get to the next scene. All right, so back at 9 Mag, everybody kikiing, talking and chilling and stuff, and then that's when Kat brings up the whole New York tattoo convention and everything like that, and that's when everybody start getting on Kat as far as the guys wise, because she invited Danielle and Charmaine, and it was like, why we ain't invited? She's like, I asked you 7 months ago when I put the $900 down to go. And I'm sorry, I felt where Kat was coming from. Like, Ryan, what the hell you getting mad at her for? Just because you didn't want to go, now you want to change your mind? That's not how that shit work. When she put down that money, when she asked you, that's when you should have made up your mind if you wanted to come or not. And then go try to play the race card and stuff like that. Fuck that. I felt where Kat was coming from. Like, fuck the race, bitch. If I'm that bitch or if I'm that nigga, don't matter what my race is, I'm gonna come do my shit. If y'all really wanted to go before she put her money down to go, y'all should have said yes instead of waiting to the last minute. That's what happens when you wait to the last minute and gonna try to go off on her. I was not feeling that. I'm sorry. They go back and forth yelling at each other to the point where Ryan was like, watch how you talk to me. Ryan, you was yelling at her too. So what, she can't voice her opinion? You think you the only one that can yell at somebody? Nigga, fuck that. I like you, Ryan, I do, but chill out. I know your emotions all over the place, but chill the fuck out. And Charmaine felt bad, and 4 actually understood where Kat was coming from, because hey, it's hard. You gotta do what you gotta do to get yourself out there. Yes, you do. Especially, I'm not from Chicago, but from what he was saying, it's hard for the women out there. So Kat, make your paper. I ain't even calling you Siamese Kat. I feel you on that. So make your paper, Kat, do what you gotta do. Fuck what everybody else gotta do. I'm just saying. Or fuck what everybody else gotta say, should I say. But anyways, let's go and get to the next scene. We see Ford's client coming in, Randall or whatever. Randall, he's about to go to college, Alabama, doing the football thing. Right on, brother, do what you gotta do. And I love how every tattoo they do so far has a story to it. I forgot the Bible scripture, what is it, but he had a Bible scripture. He had a rose and a dove added to it, and that shit came out really nice. I like that shit. That shit came out really nice. And then we are introduced to, you know, Ford's background with how hard his mom worked and everything, and how, you know, they were struggling. They got evicted, had to stay, all of them had to stay in a one-bedroom hotel and stuff, asking people for money. So, you know, he understand the grind and stuff. So I was like, all right, Ford. But right on to his mama doing what you gotta do, girl. Right on. But hey, let's go and get to the next scene. Alright, so after Ford does that tattoo and he, you know, realizes that his time is now with his music, he got to do what he got to do, right on Ford. We see Ryan meeting up with his mom and talking and stuff about his anger issues, and then we are, you know, we see part of where it comes from, because his mama see where it comes from, and then they bring up the whole thing about his mom leaving him and stuff, and how he was like 7 or 8 and his dad told him don't open the door for his mom. Like, that really affected him, and his mama was like, look, I left because of certain reasons that you was too young to understand. And I'm kind of wondering what it is, but then I kind of understand where the mom comes from too, but then I don't know, I don't have any kids, but I don't know. So I just want to know what the backstory is, the reason why his mom left. But, you know, Ryan, get it together, you know, come on now. And he overall sees that maybe he did come off kind of wrong to Kat, you think, and, you know, he wants to talk to her about it and, you know, fix that stuff, because, hey, you know, it could fuck up the family and stuff. Just, it's going to be all right, Ryan. I'm praying for you, baby. You're going to get through your issues. But let's go and press play to the next scene. Alright, y'all, back at 9 Mag, we see Ford and Kat talking, whatever. Ford tells Kat about how he has this meeting in New York, you know, for Epic Records, so they're going to be in New York, you know, during the same weekend and stuff. And then he asks her, you know, where's your head is at, because of the text messages and stuff. And then he reveals to her, like, look, I have respect for you, you know, because she's talking about, well, you didn't respond, so, you know, you don't know what you want. She's like, and he was like, no, I have respect for you, so it's like, you coming at me like that, I don't want you to think you just some normal female, like, duh. And, you know, Kat get all hot in the pants, because, you know, she feel, and then they decide to go on a date when they are in New York or whatever, because they're going to be in New York together. So we're going to see how that goes. Just, I want them to get together, because Kat, stop playing these games with him. He being sincere, girl, you know what it is. But let's go ahead and get to the next scene. Alright, so after that, back at 9 Mag, you know, Kat done already left for New York or whatever, and Ryan decides that, hey, we should all go and surprise and support, and Van agrees and everybody else agrees, so now the guys are going to New York. Alright, support, you know, show what the family's about. And then too, you know, Ryan felt bad because of how he came at her, so he wanted to show her, like, look, this is the family, we here for you. So, alright, do your thing. Let's go and get to NYC. Alright, so Siamese, Danielle, and Charmaine arrived at NYC. The hotel was cute, you know, they all getting ready and stuff, you know. And Siamese has I forgot his name, from the New England Patriots. She's tattooing him and stuff, and then brings up the whole issue with Ford. And then Danielle talk about, I just want Ford and Kat to fuck. Girl, okay, girl, at least she was being honest. I've been watching a little bit too much porn. She was getting all hot in the pants. It was a puddle down there, puddle. Okay, waterfalls. But hey, you know, then that's when Danielle brings up the fact that the guys are coming and stuff, and Kat was like, oh, okay. She didn't really seem kind of happy. Kat, Siamese, I was calling you Kat, now I'm calling you Siamese. Girl, just, hey, I know you kind of iffy, but let them support you, girl. And then after that, you know, Charmaine and Kat are talking about, I guess the guys are coming to the Black Ink Crew party, so Charmaine think they just coming to party. Girl, look, chill the fuck out. Whatever. But, you know, let's get to the next scene. Alright, after the hotel scene, and, you know, Danielle and Charmaine all supportive of Siamese and Ford and then everything that Siamese is doing, we see Ford headed to the meeting or whatever at Epic Records and stuff, and then plays 2 songs for Joey. Joey likes the, is his name Joey? Yeah, Joey. He likes the slow song, but he doesn't really know where he really wants to go as far as with the other song. And, you know, because Ford talking about he wants to be a rock star, so he's like, you know. But overall, even though Ford didn't really get the answers that he wanted, he still loves the constructive criticism, and he's glad that he went. And, you know, Joey is willing to work with him, like, you know, send me some songs and we'll go from there. So I'm like, all right. And I like how Ford is still humbled by the experience of getting that meeting, because, you know, it's a step in the right direction. I know that's right, Ford. Stay positive, and positive things will come your way. But let's go and get to the next scene. Alright, we're back at Siamese Hotel, and Jamie Collins, that's his name, from the Patriots, come in. Nice ring, by the way, too. Alright. And she's tattooing him, and they're talking about, well, before she tattooed him, they're talking about, you know, how sometimes you're going to lose people on your way to the top, which is very true, and how you should just focus on yourself. And I agree 150%, because you will lose some people that you thought would be in your lives forever once you start focusing on you and following the path that the Lord has already set for you. very true. She tats this snake, and I was like, all right. And again, I love how there's a story behind every tattoo. Cat did that shit with the snake on his leg. It was really nice. Gone girl. And we actually see everybody tattooing. I can never get enough of that because black ink, yeah, y'all already know. And, you know, that's how that scene ends. Let's go and get to the next scene. Alright, now we're at the last scene where Four and Cat meet for that date, and you know it's going really well. They're all drinking and shit, and Cat's shooting little sexual slugs, and Four telling her how good she look and stuff. They all get all liquored up and all of this stuff. I was like, I miss New York. I used to go to New York, and I need to go back. I have family and friends out there in New York, and of course Miss Killer Beehive and Miss Sexy Harlem 125, 135, you know what I mean, beautiful Miss Crystal. You know, I would love to see y'all too when I come back to New York to visit my family. So they're talking, they're all mingling, everything is going all good and stuff. I was like, all right, girl, you know, and you know, basically Siamese wants to loosen up and, you know, and show Four, you know, and I guess she wants to try it now, you know, after she heard that Four has respect for her. So, you know, they go from drinking and talking to she like, what did she say? Let me get it, yo. Let me get what she says. I want to get it out. She calls Four, she tells Four that she is his #1 groupie, and then asks him like, yeah, talking about what happens if they take it there. And I was like, oh, okay, Four, like, what you mean? Four don't play dumb. She talking about, what did she give you that ass? I'm just saying. Don't be acting dumb, Four. You know what the fuck she talking about. So, you know, once Four got the hint, Four rushing the damn cab driver or the Uber driver, like, bitch, let's get to this hotel. They go from the elevator to the damn hotel room, all that swimming. I was like, get it. They go from the elevator straight to the bed. You can see them all making out. I bet Four beat it out the frame that night. While they looking over the New York City lights. All right, girl. I ain't mad at you, girl. About time. Hopefully y'all get together and work it out. But anyways, y'all, that's the end of this episode. I cannot wait until next week, okay? And I did watch Empire, so I'm gonna try my best to combine both of the two because this episode was good. If y'all was on Twitter, you saw my tweets. But anyways, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I am Miss Tink. That's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. Shout out to my sister's website. Shout out to my girl T website with them dope images. And thank you, girl, for doing my hair, girl. You got my hair growing, girl. And shout out to my girl Tamaya. Y'all check out her website. Shout out to JustinJ1232.com. Y'all check out his website. And also shout out to the beautiful Jasmine Washington. I hope I said it right. Washington or Williams. I think it's Washington. But yeah, her website is here too. Dainty Faces. You know, y'all check out them. Alright. Again, the channel is Natural Pose Sisters TV. Y'all have a blessed, happy Thanksgiving, okay? I can't wait, you know? Especially being around my family. All right, y'all? And everybody have a blessed one, and I will talk to y'all soon, all right? Bye, y'all.